If you could be anywhere in the world, hold on, right in this moment right now, I need a few people to respond. Anywhere in the world, where would you be?
I want to go to Mexico so I can swim with whales.
I'm scared of whales.
Sharks?
Whale sharks? Whale sharks? You are brave.
I'm scared of sharks.
Last but not least,
I know I've already gone, but I just really wanted to share it. I would really like to go scuba diving in Hawaii.
Me too.
Scuba diving. I've been scuba diving in Hawaii. And no, not lucky me, because I'm like a chicken. I was scared of the water.
Oh yeah, me too.
I was like, is there a shark in here? If I could be anywhere in the world right now, guys and gals, I want to see if we can get this right. If I could be anywhere in the world right now, where would I be? In school. Okay.
Canada and Washington, D.C.
Okay. Good places.
You?
Me? Here? You think?
They're already here.
She guessed. She got it right.
Oh, I thought you were.
Okay. No. If I could be anywhere in the world, right now, I would be right here with you all. The reason I'm sharing this with you because I came to deliver a message today about how life works. I need just a few people to answer this question. What does friendship mean to you?
This time I don't really feel like anybody likes me, so I usually want friends and
Hold on. I have to respond to you. And you say half the time you feel people don't like you. Why?
well, because I don't really have as many friends.
Okay. Like two friends. Can I want to share something with you all about her. Does anybody else feel this way? Sometimes? Do you sometimes feel this way? I feel that, listen to me. I feel that way sometimes. I feel that way sometimes. Do you feel that way? Can you tell me why you feel that way sometimes, please?
Because I just really don't have a lot of friends in this world, and I just want to make more and more friends until I have a whole pack of them.
Okay. I really like you. I love your answer. And thank you for sharing your stories. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna talk to you guys about this story that happened to me in my life when I was a little bit older than you, but I think you guys will understand the story. Follow me. I was in the same shoes, same boat as a lot of you. I wanted to have friends. I wanted to have more friends. And I met this guy who went to my school. His name was Maurice. And Maurice was a super talented guy in all sports. He could dunk a basketball. He was like, all the girls thought he was like really good looking. Even the guys thought he was really good looking. And he was really smart. But one thing Maurice didn't do, he didn't apply himself in school. It was always about his image. And he was so popular in school. Like I was like, honestly, like I was the nerd. I didn't have hardly any friends. I never went to a prom. I went to one school dance in high school, just one. And I think back in my life and I was like, man, I was so focused on one thing that I missed out on some things. But Maurice, everybody wanted to be around him. The guys were intimidated by him because he's really built, tall. All the girls were like, oh, Maurice. And even some of the guys were like, Maurice. Even I was like, Maurice. This guy was so cool, he nicknamed himself. You know what he nicknamed himself?
Maurice.
No, Reese. Right? But the way he said it, but listen to his voice. I said, what is your name? Listen.
Reese.
Deep voice, right? You know, people are like, oh my God, Reese's cool, he's awesome. Everybody wants to be around him, right? So I have 5 sisters. Hold on. I'm getting to the point here. I have 5 sisters. Right? And my father is a very strict person, right? My dad, he's really strict. If it was night, I couldn't play outside. If I didn't do my homework, I'd get in trouble. He didn't allow me to hang around with certain people. You guys hear that story before? Yeah. My dad used to always say, "You show me who your friends are, and I'll tell you where you're going in life." All kinds of things. I swear, that's how my life was. I felt like I couldn't stand my dad growing up. I was like, "I hate you." I wouldn't tell him this, but I was thinking, "I hate you, Dad. You're so straight, right? You're so straight." And which is so funny. This Valentine's Day, I called my dad. I called him. I said, "Dad, I love you." He was like, "I love you too, son." I was like, my dad doesn't love me, and I'm old, right? I still get giddy about my dad because he loves me, right? And he protected me. I'm gonna finish the story about Maurice. So Maurice, he was so cool. My father, because we had 5 sisters, he said he didn't want anyone to spend the night at our house, especially guys, right? Because I had sisters. You guys can understand that, right? My dad, yeah. So my dad was like, no, you can't. You got 5 sisters. I don't want guys spending the night at the house because you got a lot of sisters. I said, okay, Dad, I understand. I disobeyed my father one day, and I let Maurice spend the night because I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to just fit in. So Maurice comes over to my house, and he noticed that I have 5 sisters. So what is he trying to do? Talk to him, right? But I thought this was the main point, but the story gets better. Actually, worse for me. So my father finds out when he gets home. He says, "I need to talk to you." And he takes me to his room. And he says, "What is he doing here?" And I said, "Dad, I just wanted him to come over. He's my friend." He said, "You can't have people spending the night here with your sisters. I told you that I didn't want any guys here because you got 5 sisters." I said, "Dad," he said, "I don't care." He said, "You got to follow the rules." I said, "Okay, Dad." Guess what I did when my dad fell asleep? Because he went to bed early. My dad was a hard worker. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, guess what I did?
Let him spend the night.
I did what? Brought him back. You're very smart. I brought him back and let him spend the night. I thought I got away with something. I was so happy. Oh, me and Maurice, we stayed up, we watched TV. We talked about life. We talked about girls. We talked about school. We talked about all these. We had fun. I mean, come on. That's what we do sometimes, right? My dad goes to work. He had to go to work really, really early because my dad was a marathon runner. So he'd wake up probably 4 or 5 a.m. and he'd go run at least, 6 miles a day. That's what my father did. And then after he would go jogging, he'd come home, take a shower, and then he'd go to work. So my father would be gone before everybody would be gone in the household. And guess what? He never even knew Maurice spent the night. Right? So then Maurice, we eat breakfast and everything, and I said, "Maurice, you gotta go because my mom, I don't want her to know that you're here." So Maurice leaves the house, and I'm like, yes, score! I got a cool friend now. Maurice is gonna love me, right? I'm gonna be one of the cool guys. Maurice Jones Reese spent the night at my house. So I'm elated, I'm excited. I'm calling my friend, "Maurice spent the night, Maurice spent the night, Maurice spent the night." I'm just happy, I'm joyous, right? But there's a part 2 to this story. Watch this. Watch this. So I hear, about an hour and a half later, I hear some crying. Like real crying. And I noticed that cry, it was my mother. And I'm very close to my mother. This is a true story. I hear my mother weeping and crying. I go back to my mother's room and I ask her, I said, "Mom, what's wrong?" She says, "The watch your father bought me is missing."
Oh my God.
Listen to me. This watch was so expensive. So expensive. This kid took my mom's watch. The kid was a lot tougher than me, so I couldn't confront him. I thought he was my friend. I did everything in my power to become this guy's friend. He didn't have a high level of integrity, and I made sacrifices against what my parents told me to do to just become friends with this guy. At the end of the day, guess what it did? It hurt my mother. My father found out about it. What do you think he did?
Gave you a belt.
Grounded you.
He didn't spank me. He actually, this is the time I didn't get a spanking. That hurt even worse. I was like, he's not even gonna whoop me. He just said, "I'm disappointed." and he walked away from it. Here's the point that I'm going to make. My father taught me this growing up. The reason I share this story with you all is because you say that you don't have that many friends. You have 1 or 2 friends, right? Look at me. You have your 1 or 2 friends. Those are the friends you want to stick with. Guys and gals, you don't have to have 20, 30 friends. You understand? All you have to do is you got to surround yourself. You have to surround yourself around the right people. If people talk about you physically, the way you look, the color of your skin, the way your hair looks, anything, if they disrespect you that way, those aren't the people you want to be around. Trust me what I'm saying. I've tried to be the guy who did what other people wanted me to do. And guess what? I was brave enough after I learned that lesson with that watch. It changed my life as a young kid. And I'm going to tell you what it did for me. It made me a man of integrity.